to the wing on the left. The three. And Donaldson pulls it down.
A 1 for 5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Now Nashville with it. 4-point game. Pass to Richmond. Nashville, no good that time either. And they're running. Here's Baylor. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Knipple. It's rebounded by Nashville.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Talk about somebody who's built and wired to score. Alex English can go all night long.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Petrovic. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, on offense, Robinson is not shy about asserting himself and creating contact, looking for it to draw foul.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Davis. Shoots from 12. Here's Malone. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Picked it out of midair. And they're on the run. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Francis. A rebound by Bosch.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Got a hand on it.
Love the timing that time from James Donaldson on the block.
To the paint. Here's Malone.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball, and Nashville making a change here.
In for the away team, number 7, Pete Maravich.
Here's Petrovic. Here's Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" shooter any room down low.
Here's Maravich. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pass to Baylor. From deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
And Bosch gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Petrovic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change. Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Petrovic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Petrovic is one of those guys that just knows how to score the ball. Finds the bottom of the net more times than not.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Now Nashville with it. The three. Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 9.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Here's Maxey. Oh, a nice one-handed
Just way too fast for him. Maxey, quick on the drive.
To the left side wing. Richmond misses the three.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Maxey, that's good.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Houston working the ball around. Here's Petrovic. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Three-pointer. Richmond with the bucket. He's got 12.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Young. He's scoreless.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than layups, so I'd agree with you there.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Young looking for an opening.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Nashville shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And that one misses.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you. I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
.58 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Gugliotta. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look to gift horse in the mouth.
McCollum on the wing. The rebound by Doherty. Nashville leading by 3. Outside Young. And he drives in. And a nice finish on the layup.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Nashville up by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Nashville.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Now here's Young. No good on the 3. Here's the break. Maxey surveys. Here's the pick. The rebound by English. Nashville leading by 5. Pass to Young. Inside. Now Maxey. Ball stolen. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
Already a second foul, just something to keep in mind.
making a change here. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And here's Young. The three is up. He can't get that one to fall. Rockets trail by 6.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
There's Young with the three. And he jams it home with authority.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Everybody get down.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Maravich from outside the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Picked it. Back comes Houston in transition. Tipped. Unloads from 13. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Rockets trail by 7.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Maravich. Outside for Davis. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Houston. Back comes Houston in transition.
And on the loose, Knippel's tough to slow down in the open court.
Nashville leading by 5. Here's Maravich. Nice ball movement by Nashville. Fires from deep. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Maravich has got 9.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Sampson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Check out Sampson slamming it down. So it doesn't take much for him to reach up there. At 7'4", he can almost dunk flat-footed.
Davis from long range. Here's Francis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 4-point Nashville lead. So it's Nashville with it. Pass to Richmond. Off target from 3-point range. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. Yeah, showing he's not just a shooter. Knippel, the rookie, with a nice take.
Here's Richmond. He's got 12. Pass to English. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. And Nashville leads by 5.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Buzelis. Here's Knippel. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And primarily in college, Knippel was used as a floor spacer, a guy who is lethal from range. But he showed signs of being able to make plays and crash the glass as well.
And he sinks the second. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Sampson. It's deflected.
2 minutes.
Left side, Young. Nifty stuff from Trae Young.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Francis can't get it to go.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
And that one's good. Gugliotta.
Assist those two.
1:25 left in the first half of this one.
Away team. Moses Malone. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:22 left to the second period. To the middle. Shot is good. Sampson's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Houston has possession following the three-pointer by Nashville. Here's Knipple. It's rebounded by Nashville.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. An up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
40 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's English.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
And the basket is good. Baylor's got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Nashville up 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Here's Francis. Down low. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's a well-timed play with Gonzalez ready to catch and finish. Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Rockets trail by 5. Here's Francis to the middle. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Richmond. Driving inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Davis from long range. It's hauled in by Sampson. He takes it in. Knipple. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
But rising up, Knipple really showing his verticality.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Buzelis. It's rebounded by Nashville. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Inside. In transition. they go. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Davis looking it over. Petrovic with the rebound. This game, folks, a close one here in Houston. McCollum outside. Lays it up and banks it in. McCollum's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're really working the paint now.
Nice ball movement by Nashville. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And miss after miss right now. Here's Mashburn. From down in the low post, it goes. And now a three-point Houston lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to English. Uneasy, too, on the layup. English has got 6.
Looking completely comfortable attacking from the inside. Alex English doing his thing.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. There's McCollum with the 3. The rebound by English. Here's Richmond. Out left to the wing. Pass to Bosch. Now here's Davis. It's hauled in by Robinson. Now here's McCollum. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Excellent feed from Baron Davis that time.
And here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Petrovic. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Tipped.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
From 12 feet. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Richmond. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's McCollum. Rebound by Bosch.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
For the lead. Tries again. Malone can't get it to go. Houston in the lead. Pass to Petrovic. From the high post. It's rebounded by Nashville. Here's English. That shot, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Right side, Robinson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
To Houston.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams making some changes here.
Once again, for your Let's Brew.
He hits the second from the line. So it's Nashville with it. Trailing by 2. Outside for Butler. Pass to Young. For the tie. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Yeah, forcing the issue inside. That's a solid finish from Young.
Maxey on the wing. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. 16 feet out. And Maravich pulls it down. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. To the inside. Ugliata. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Outside Young for the lead. The 3 won't fall. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's Houston leading by
56.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Now Davis. Looking to get back on track. Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
That is Baron Davis at his best, taking it right to the rack and going at defenders.
Screen by Robinson to the paint. And a big finish by Robinson. And that's a double-double for him now.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. That is good offense, unselfish play.
Now Nashville with it. That's to Maravich. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Nice distributing from Davis there. Excellent job reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
Up top, Maxey. Outside, Green. And here's Robinson. Back to Banchero. Can't get it to fall. Here's Richmond. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Green. Green fires it down off the drive.
Blasting off, Green runs in and just launches himself to the rim.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Making a change here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you gotta make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. To the inside. It's tipped. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And the free throw, no good. Fast break, here we go. Pass to Doherty. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Drops in the 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Back to Young to take the lead. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Houston in the lead. Maxey with it. And Caro outside. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Nashville. Here's English. Outside Young. Cash! Trae Young with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the middle. Here's Filipowski. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Making opportunities. Maxey smartly using the pick and roll to create for his team.
Got a piece of it. Now Young with a steal. And Caro pulls it down. Houston in the lead. Now Green. It's stolen away. In transition, here they come. Count it. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Now Green. Ooh, Green with a vicious dunk.
I tell you what, that's a big-time bucket for Jalen Green.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Davis. Here's Bosch. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Now Nashville with it. Jacks up a 3. The triple drops.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Here's Petrovic. And it's in there.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Davis. And that basket is good.
When the game is tight, Baron Davis ups the ante. What a clutch performance.
1:10 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Petrovic. Oh, he misses the layup. Davis goes in.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Yes, sir! Bacon in the layup.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Not a big deal there for English. Doesn't even feel the pressure.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Shoots from 14. Oh, it's off. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Unloads from 13 feet. It's off.
and looking to even the score with a huge three.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
It's good.
Another great pro from my alma mater, Conker Nipple, making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J. And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Misses. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. So it's Nashville picking up the win. A huge victory for them, knotting this series in 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither
I can say is I was always smooth as a calm and collected, not to be played with. I don't fear rejection. God is my weapon. You ever been to heaven? Passing out my blessings, it's up to you to catch it. It's few with discretion. Your ex ain't, he can't talk like this. Yellow diamond stone, I compare the. It's the small things, I don't cherish my whips. Looking at my lady, can't believe it's my